Everyone, good morning, afternoon, and evening, depending where you are in the world. How is everyone? What a beautiful morning here today. 0 degrees, it's cold, but it's a fresh cold, fresh, crispy, a little bit of sun out, and nature's really loud. Don't know if that's me or is that nature, but I can really hear the birds here today. I'll stop for a moment and see if you guys can hear. And the sun is shining. One of those moments, beautiful moment. Feeling grateful. Yeah. How is everyone? Give me some love on here, man. Give me some hearts. Make this easier for me. Communicate with me. Give me some energy. Give me some vibe. Give me some love back. It really helps on these shows. If you're enjoying it, let me know. As I say, give me some love. Give me some hearts. Give me some. Just put something in the comments. Just a hello, a hi. How you doing? I'm enjoying it. I'm happy to be part of your community. Whatever you want to put. Yeah. Just show me that you're there and you're enjoying, and don't lurk. No lurkers. Lurkers are not allowed, right? If you're part of my community, you've got to be part of my community. And just pop it in below. How you doing? How are you? Yeah, how's your week? Let me know. Give me a quick win for the week. Yeah. It's November now. Tell me what your November goal is. The one thing you'd love to smash in November. Yeah. 52 days to Christmas, I believe. So what's the one thing for November you want to smash? Yeah. And then obviously we've got another month after that till Christmas. So what today's show's about. Today's show is a mixed message. Number one, the biggest thing is a celebration, right? I'm definitely celebrating that our last month in my business, my coaching business, which I love dearly and I'm super passionate about, and I do it for impact. I do it for passion, energy, and inspiration. So that comes first. So how I measure my success is the amount of people that I'm impacting and that level of impact, which is kind of a feeling. Yeah. Is it measurable? Yeah, I think it's measurable. And I get hugely inspired and hugely energized by my clients, right? And I don't think I've come across one client where I haven't experienced or at least been part of their journey, whatever challenge they're looking to overcome or improve. My life isn't always rosy, and that's part of what this live is about as well. Is that I've been through a fair bit of shit over the years, and what it does do, it gives you lessons and it gives you skills and it gives you tools. And every time I have obstacles now or challenges, I always fucking come out of it. I always make sure of that, mental resilience. We go again, bounce back, we go again, right? But what I always make sure that I do, especially now more than ever, is ask myself that question: what's the learnings? Yeah. What can I learn from that experience? Yeah. When I'm feeling a bit more spiritual, I'll say to myself, okay, that's the universe testing me. That's the universe giving me a challenge. It's part of the process, part of the journey, part of life. The universe or God, however you see that, is throwing us a challenge. And if we're thinking of it positively, we're saying, okay, that challenge is to improve ourselves, to make ourselves better, right? So what we're getting at here is that, yes, I'm massively celebrating an awesome month this month. Impacted so many more clients, not only one-to-one, premium one-to-one, but also in my group as well. My group is growing gradually. I'm not going crazy with it. I don't want just volume numbers in my world, whether it be one-to-one or whether, especially for the groups. It's so tempting to reach out to everybody and literally invite and let everybody into a group coaching scenario. I'm determined not to do that. I'm still pretty picky, and I'm still determined to have the right minded people around me and the right like-minded people in my groups as well. I think that's really, really, really important. But the guys are vibing off each other. We had a call yesterday. We had a monthly group call yesterday, and it was awesome. I love it. I absolutely love it. We got the guys talking about their October wins, and there was loads of them. October challenges, and what's coming next. What's coming next in November, leading up to Christmas. As I say, 53 days left, and so we're on the call, and the guys were. I'm seeing breakthroughs, man, and like even in the early days, like the guys that are quite new to my world, I love it when I'm seeing these breakthroughs. Sometimes it's there's a little spark. It's in the eyes, or it's in the demeanor, or the person's slightly shifting, mentally and physically. And it's that moment where a client will say, "Oh, I achieved X," and I never believed I could do it. I didn't think it was possible, but I've now done it. And you're like, yeah, it's okay, man. It's all good. Yeah. Now what? What's next? Let's bring it to the next level. Can I do that? Yeah, I can. Of course I can. Why can't I? And it's all about that. It's all about the mindset shift. And I love those moments. And everybody's journey is a bit different. I've got a lot of international people in my world now. It was really weird, actually, really quite strange, where I'm hopping off a call with a few Americans on there. So they're sort of 5 to 7 hours behind. And then a couple of hours. So I'm saying good morning to them when it's middle afternoon for us in England. And then I jump on a call with an Australian guy a couple of hours later. And I'm again saying good morning to him because it's morning the next day. They're obviously a few hours ahead in Australia. So that always makes me scratch my head a little bit. It's dark outside during both calls, and I'm saying good morning to each. The Americans who are before us, and the Australians who are ahead on time. So that always makes me smile. But that's amazing how global, the information superhighway, the internet. It's amazing how powerful it is now. How we can connect with people. So I'm rambling a bit today because I'm just feeling grateful, man, and I'm feeling good, and my energy is a bit better than it has been, and I'm just on here, celebrating really. So the biggest thing for last month is impact, and trust me when I say this, money, cash, impact, or benefit from my business. I've been in business before where I've been in corporate world where we were very stringent and very very specific about our finances in business, in retail business, right? Small profit margins. We're following the profit and loss account very, very closely. What's the expenses? Your sales minus expenses, down to your profit margin. What's the profit margin? And then finally, what's your net profit after all of this? Yeah, very specific. But now, in my world now, I'm not overly stringent on it. I'm of this belief now that, I'm enjoying the journey. I'm very passionate about what I do. And you know what? The money comes anyway. And the money is almost like not an afterthought, but it's, it's not the first thing that I'm checking, and I checked my account the other day just to have a look at how the month's figures were. And I was obviously pleasantly surprised. So what I'm doing, that's why I'm doing this Ignite program, to give back to people, to give a chance to come into my world who couldn't previously. I'm doing this value smaller package hybrid model called Ignite, which is a combination of one-to-one and group coaching together for a 5-week period. Never done that before, or I might have done that in the early days of coaching, my first couple of months, just to get my foot in the door a few years ago. But as a rule, I don't do that because the reason why, I like to take on one-to-one committed VIP one-to-one clients who are totally committed to their journey, totally committed to my program, and actually come in for 6 months minimum or 12 months. And so I'm changing that up to give back and to to allow other people into my world who previously wouldn't have been able to financially. So that program's out there. The link is here somewhere. Have a look, and if it's for you, by all means, jump in. If you're not sure, if you're on the fence, and sometimes we all are at certain points, if you're not sure about it, give me a bell. Message me, and we'll have a conversation. Discuss it. No pressure either way. Just have a conversation. See if we're the right fit for each other. See if this hybrid model, the combination of one-to-one, setting goals, accountability, direct accountability, removing obstacles, very powerful NLP techniques is what I use as well. Super powerful. And my best techniques will be used within the first, in that 5-week period to really shift your mindset and to really get that momentum going that you're struggling with. And, you might be a bit lost, a bit broken, a bit stuck, not really sure which way to go. So we do that really powerful work. But at the same time, as I say, I'm offering the group coaching as well. Be part of my Brotherhood for the month or 5 weeks. And that also gives you the community, like-minded people. So you get the best of both worlds. Yeah. And then, the ultimate thing, you've then had a really good taste of what it is that I do in my world. And, potentially if you wanted to continue after that, great, by all means. If not, I would have absolutely given you my best tools and my best coaching to shift you and set you up for 2022. So that's what this is all about. So yeah, the link is there. Have a look. Either way, just stay in contact. Be part of my community. Talk, jump in, speak, say hello, say how you doing. Let me know if you're enjoying a show. Let me know if you feel certain opinions about it, and share my shows as well, please. It'd be really good. Small business owner, and if you're part of my community, help me increase my community. Because I'm going nowhere. This is my long-term mission, direction, purpose now for the next many years to come. So anyway, going to leave it there, guys. Have a great day. And I'm going to say again, good morning, afternoon, evening, depending where you are. Bearing in mind, as I say, it might be middle of the night for the Americans over there, my American friends, and for the Australians, it's going to be many hours later. So you're almost in the evening now. So, all right, guys, have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Lots of love from me.